Are you a pole performer, or are you considering making a routine or creating a routine for the stage? Who are you? What are you trying to say? So if you're going to put something on the stage, you want to think about why you're there and what the concept is for your character, for your performance, for the routine. What I mean is, if you go up there and for a few minutes you are in one style and then you lose or break style and then you end up finishing in another style, or even in the middle, sometimes going from one pole to the next pole, someone can break their routine or break their rhythm or break their flow, and it makes the audience break as well. It's very visible. You can see that happening. So how do we create a more seamless performance in a routine? We do that with concept. We do that with character. We do it with intent, with an understanding of why you're up there and what the music means to you. So I'm doing this video live. I hope that you're catching this and enjoying it. If you are, comment below live. If this is a replay, comment below replay. I want to see your little smiling emojis and faces letting me know you're there. Without a clear concept, without some kind of idea of communicating your movement, then you are communicating. So you're talking with your body on stage. So if you haven't refined that or thought about that at all, what are you actually saying when you go up there? Because you are saying something. What is it? So it could be that you're unsure of yourself, that it could come off that way, because if you don't know what to do when you're passing between the two poles and you end up looking down and you're thinking about the next move, or you haven't considered that part of the pole pass yet, then you've already just told me that you don't really know what you're doing, and I might start checking my phone. I might have something more important to do. I'm gonna wander as an audience member. So I want you to think about things like that, of how you can really pull and capture the attention of the audience when you're up on stage. And it's not as hard as it might sound. So one of the tips that I like to tell my students is to think of, what does it feel when you listen to the song? So you've already picked your song, hopefully. It doesn't have to go in that order, I suppose, but if you have a song, it makes it easier to think of concept if you didn't already have a concept. So if you thought of a concept and now you're choosing the song, that is a little different. But if you have a song and you haven't thought about concept, here's a good way to figure that out. So listen to it and think about what it feels like. Sometimes I'll close my eyes and listen and imagine, where do I picture myself, or where do I picture a scene happening, like if it was a movie and this song was that part of the soundtrack. So where would this soundtrack be in the movie? What's happening when you're watching this movie? So that helps a lot, and it comes into play a lot when you're trying to figure out shapes and moves and things to do on the pole and even on the floor. So you get a little stuck and you think, well, what would this concept or character, how would they move? So for example, let's say you chose a song where you decided that you were going to be the bold character and you were going to be triumphant. So your movements will have more of a chest opening kind of a movement. Your movement will have the chin lifted, you're powerful, you move differently when you feel powerful, right? If you didn't do that at any point in the routine, it would need to be intentional. You would need to intentionally have a part in the song that would take you out of your character or out of that mood for a reason. So it could be that the music goes up and down, and that's a great time to put that in. But if you're in a part where your character should be proud or triumphant and you're not, I'm going to catch that as an audience member. I'm going to see that. It's going to resonate as something that doesn't make sense. So my brain's going to say something is off, and I might not know as an audience member, I might not understand why, but it is going to turn the audience off. So think about that. Use the music. Use the music to guide you. And what does the beat, the rhythm, the lyrics, how does it make you feel? What kind of picture does it make? Is it a fight scene, a love scene? Are you in a bar? Are you at the beach? Are you where? because then that can help you figure out costume. Because if your character is on the beach, it might be more beachy and like bright colored. If your character is a vampire, maybe it's lace. Maybe there's red in there and black and things like that. So deciding on this is going to allow you to build a concept and your character, and you're gonna know how to move better. You're gonna know what the costume should look like. It's gonna be easier than to freestyle and to flow through things and flow through ideas and shapes. So I hope this is really helpful. I love teaching people about performing and about stage stuff and pole in general. And so I have a playbook. So I've got a pole performance playbook. I go through the 8 different steps that I even do this in class, and I have 8-week workshop series that I've been doing for over a decade. I think it's been like 13 years or so. And every year it just gets better and better. And every year I've refined the topics and how to move through the weeks. And so I've put together kind of a condensed version of that. And I'd love for you to have that to help you get through the process of creating that really awesome routine. Concept creation is one of them. It's in there. So if you comment below and just say, send the playbook, I'm going to send you that playbook. Like I said, it's free and it's for you because I want to help you get on that stage feeling awesome and have a really kick-ass routine. Also save this video, tag your friends, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.